G'day everyone, welcome to Gimko Break 1786, the Boxing Day priority box and standard box break, so 2-box break. As you can see, this is the priority box with the priority sticker on there. That's the only real difference to tell when you're looking at the boxes. So we'll break that one second. At the moment we've got a bit of admin to do. Other breaks, we've got NFL NT, I think that was 2 spots left. That should be a good break if you want to look at that. The Pop Century is 38 spots. Everyone gets a hit, an auto in that break. And I've just posted up the Cricket All-Rounder, which has only got 3 spots left already. How about today's test match? Australia 1 for 61 at stumps, and England all out for 185. Bolin getting his first test. I watched that one live. I called it as an ex-umpire. Pad first, and that was the case. So welcome to the break. Who can I see on the chat? I can see Dino's there. There's a couple other users online, but I can't see who. So give me a shout out. Oh, Rob. Rob saying, where are you? I'm right here. Can you see me, Rob? We'll get straight into the break. We've got a little warning here. He's going to say hello. He'll be my little mascot to breaks. I might switch him out with a boonie sometime. Kerry O'Keefe. Yeah, got the Kerry O'Keefe haircut. Maybe I should put that photo on. All right, we'll get straight into it. I'm going to break this box second. We'll do the standard box first. And let's go. Good luck to everyone. One last thing. The final teams were Australian women. Combined with the T20 was CJ Walkley, which is Chris. Adelaide Strikers went to Maddie, the one trade with Rob. Brisbane Heat was Aussie Cricketer, which is Damien. Hobart Hurricanes, that was to Hawks 3, which was Mason. The Melbourne Renegades went to Aussie Dean. Melbourne Stars to Ando's 1978, which is also Chris, but we'll call him Ando. Perth Scorchers went to Rob. Hopefully you have some cards to trade me there, Rob. Sydney Sixers to Mount Everest, which is Craig. Sydney Thunder to Magic 10, which is Shannon. And Australian Men and ODI was also Dino. Good luck to all. Let's put this down. Hopefully that is just right. I have got my trusty knife today, so no dodgy pens. We'll get straight through it. Beautiful. And I'm going to use some scissors to cut the packs today. I didn't like how they opened. They were not opening as crispy as I would like, so the scissors it will be. I'm very careful when I do it, so I will not clip any cards. We'll put the packs over here. Maybe I shouldn't put them over my left elbow like the last break, and I forget where I had put them there. There we go. We'll put the box down there for the base cards. Here we go. Good luck to everyone. Hopefully we can get some extra big hits in the priority box. I did open one of them. I don't know if you guys saw my post on the Facebook page, Cricket Trading Cards Australia, for those who aren't a member. But it was a spectacular box. Lots of good hits in those. Usually about 5 numbered hits. All right, here we go. First pack is straight up silver foil only. So that one is ODI, Annabelle Sutherland. And that one is going to Chris. Let me just quickly check my chat because my iPad here decided it was going to go off after 5 minutes, so I need to turn it so it doesn't auto lock. There we go. That's it. Get the chat back up. Beautiful. I can see you. Can the new breaker do it? Do what? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Put the scissors here. Knife out of the way. Can I hit what? The case card? Good day's cricket. Were you watching it all day, Rob? I certainly was, on and off. Had a nice lunch with the second family, the wife's family today. Went to my family yesterday. Had a nice lunch down in Mandurah. Next pack is silver to the Strikers. So, Matty, you're on the board early. Harry Nielsen. I'm going to put that one right over here. We'll move this box over here a little bit. And the base can go there. We'll leave that in picture. Oh, you're working all day. And season to remember for Sammy Joe Johnson for the Thunder. The Thunder was Shannon. I'll put that one over there near Warney. Shannon, that's yours. They are 1 in every 3 packs, so we will get a fair few of those. Dom, you online watching, mate? Dom was out with his son at the aquarium today. Sent me lots of photos of fish, but no photos of his son, which I'm more interested in seeing how much he was enjoying it. We got, looks like this might be a Young Guns coming up. So the foil is for the Renegades. I think that's Aussie Dino. Yeah, and it is a Young Guns, and it's for the Hobart Hurricanes. So Mason was looking to trade, but he's didn't get the trade done, but he's hit it straight up. One of the box hits. That's a nice box hit, that one. These ones are the additional numbered ones that come in the priority box, numbered to 23, and they're quite spectacular, the Young Guns. That's Amy Smith of the Hobart Hurricanes. That's a nice hit. Well done there, Mason. On the board early. The Hurricanes dominated the last break, and they've started off again. Surely it's not going to be another Hurricanes break. No fishing on Gimko. Ah, right, yeah, what fish as in like gropers and stuff like that at the aquarium, Rob. He went out and took his son to the aquarium on Boxing Day. I just lounged around and watched the cricket. For the Thunder, Usman Khawaja, I think he should be back in the test side. Harris isn't doing it for me, although he's not out at the moment. Warner got out. And the Thunder was Shannon. And yeah, Mason, you hit that Young Gun, so well done. Club Heroes for the Strikers. Where's Agar? So Maddie, another hit for you. You did well on your break with that Dom did for you with the Strikers. So let's see if we can continue the luck there for you, mate. As a Adelaide Strikers supporter. 12 no way. It'll end up in the wall. How about if I do this one for you, Rob? And get this one out. Ready? See if we not hit the cards. How about that one? The old butterfly knife. That'll do. That's the only thing I'm going to twirl. If I twirl those scissors, they'll end up in the wall, and I'll be doing a paint job on the weekend. Alright. Checklist. Alright, so they usually go, I usually put those in the side that hits the least. And we've got season to remember for the Stars, Marcus Stoinis. And that Stars is going to Ando. Well done, mate. Oop, I won't put it over there. Put it over here. Where they're going. They are a little bit slippery, these cards. OH&S, well, yeah, in my department we call it WH&S. OH&S was the old act, mate. New act is WHS, but WA is behind, so there are a lot of, and Queensland as well, they still call it OH&S. But nationally, it's now called the WHS Act. How about that one? For the Heat, Tom Cooper. The Heat was Damien. Well done. And season to remember, Sophie Devine for the Scorchers. Rob is on the board. There you go, Rob. That one's going to you. Wondering how many you need for your master set there, Rob. Thanks for the lesson. No worries, mate. I'm here to educate. Ask me any questions. I might not be an expert, but I'll give it a shot. Alright. Hurricanes with the next one. Nathan Ellis. And we've got our Sapphire next. So that one's to the Hurricanes, which was Mason. Now, Max Bryant is the Sapphire. For those who know, Max Bryant plays for the Heat. And the Heat is Damo. So Damo hit a Sapphire at our last break, so the luck's continuing. Max Bryant for the Heat, and that is numbered 18. I've been practicing these numbers. Look at that. There we go. We got 18 of 30. Well done, Damo. We'll put that one right there in the centre. So Damo on the board with the box hit already. We're hoping we'll get a couple of those in the priority box. So hopefully that'll be a nice spread. Good start there for Damo. He'll be happy with that. So how far off? Hang on, what is this? Is this just the Air Force? No, the Defence Force call it the WHS Act because nationally it's called the WHS Act, and the Defence Force go under the national laws. But while I'm in Western Australia, I also have to apply the OHS Act as well. For the strikers, that's going to Maddie. Talia McGrath. Foil, and it was a foil only on this one. I don't know if you're watching there, Craig, but I converted to a slightly bigger table because, yeah, I didn't have enough room in the last one. So, thanks for the advice, mate. I appreciate that. Anyone else wants to give me some advice on the breaks and how it will look better, let me know. This one's Davey Warner, one of my favourite players. That's for the one-day side, so that one's going to be combined with the men, and that's going to Dino. So Dino's on the board with that. I'm assuming you're going to go for the master on the foil set, surely. Another one for Rob, season to remember, Jai Richardson. We're sort of hoping he would play in this test match. Fifer and doesn't get a game. What's going on? Or is he? I didn't look at the final 12. Was Jai in the final 11, Rob? Because we no, he can't because he didn't bowl. So yeah, how can you not get a gig after a fifer? Bolland got a wicket, got his inaugural wicket, which is great. Wear sunscreen in the sun. That's your advice. Yeah, okay. I need to do that when I was younger. This one's for the heat. Amelia Kerr, and that is going to Damo. Already getting his name called out a bit. And good old Sids, he's still playing. Tearaways for the strikers. I like these cards. That's for you, Matty. Another one for the PC. Well done, mate. Put the tearaways down here. Quite like those tearaways. Yeah, okay. Yeah, didn't even see him hardly bowl. I was in and out. I did not see a Nessa over at all. And mind you, they only got 180 something. So, and old Cummins, the captain. Oh, we'll bowl and I'll open, thanks. That's what I'd be doing. Renegades strikers there. Georgia Wareham. Renegades was Dino, wasn't it? It was. That's for Dino. And we've hit our first of our white or silver street arts. This is for the Thunder. Lauren Smith. So the Thunder is Magic 10. Shannon, well done, mate. We'll put that one right there. Ah, Nessa was dropped. Sorry. Well, then, does that mean Jai Richardson was in the team? Because I only saw Bolland, Stark. I didn't see anyone else bowling. But I was in and out, wandering in and out for a big lunch. For the Thunder, Tanveer Sangara. I hit his Young Guns and Sapphire in my priority box. So I'm hoping he's pretty good because I've got a couple of very low numbered cards. Ah, yes, of course, Cummings in, yes, rightio. Well, this is a nice one. I like this, and this one's going to Dino. Tearaways, Mitch Stark. He's had a great series. Another couple of good wickets today too. Well done to Dino. That's a nice one. The test ones for me are always the ones I like to chase. I just think that they look the best in whatever insert it is. So I always try to collect the tests. Sapphires, whatever it is. I like the test as a bit of an old school cricket follower. Test matches is the one for me. I like the Big Bash. But I think I'd rather watch the Big Bash than International T20. And test matches is my number one. You'd be the same, wouldn't you, Rob? Yeah, he's played as he is in form for New South Wales. Yeah, I know. Aaron Finch, ODI. That's also going to go to Dino because that's a combination of the test and ODI. for the men, and we've got a Club Heroes for the Stars, Nat Skyver. Stars was Andy. Well done. And Club Heroes over here. So we've hit one of our box hits already. Can we get something else numbered? A nice black street art would be nice. Or even a, well, geez, I wouldn't mind a one of those golden redemptions. This one's for the Thunder. Phoebe Litchfield. Thunder is Shannon, and he's going to double up with Heather Knight on Season to Remember. 1 in 3 packs are the most common insert. See how much easier the packs are without having to bust them. Sounds like a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, no, not at all, mate. I'm just saying I like those cards, mate. That's a nice card. And this one's going to you too, mate. That one's the test team foils. But if you get doubles, then yeah, sure. Send them my way. Club Heroes for the Hurricanes. So the Hurricanes doing quite good at the moment. So Mason, that trade that you didn't get probably was a good idea. You've got your box hit there already. Been a few good Hurricane hits. I reckon that people might not have traded you because I hit 2 Hurricanes auto in the last break. Unbelievable. Old Coatsy smashed it. There we go. Hurricanes again. Naomi Stalberg. Foil parallel. And they're also a nice looking card for a 1 a pack. We've got our next street art, and it's for the Sixers. I was just watching the game, the Sixers and the Stars. The rain stopped it before I came in here. That one's going to Craig. Well done, Craig. We'll put that one over here. Jordan Silk, that was. I'll be getting that set. Have you put your set together yet, Dino? Figured out what you need? Alright, next pack is Season to Remember and Stars Holofoil. Erin Osborne for the Stars. Well done, Ando. And Season to Remember for the Heat, which I think was Damo. Damo's leading the pack at the moment with the Sapphire hit, number to 30. Last year's were numbered to 40, so even rarer. Smith cost me a small fortune last year, so I wonder what Smith's going to cost me this year. Haven't seen many of them around. Did see a Warner out there, but they only wanted a trade. Alright, season best coming up. We've got for the strikers. Oh no, it's not season best. It's an extra bonus hit, which is nice. This one's John Wells. That's going to Maddie, who did the trade with Rob. And this one coming up is unfortunately not a winner, but it's still an additional numbered card for the WBBL. So we know that the winner was the Scorchers, so this predictor is a losing predictor, but it's still a short printed card, and this one's numbered to 135, numbered 19. See how my numbering goes this time. Worked first time, but not this time. Well, I know you can see it's probably just not. There we go, 19 of 135. Well done, Matt. So I think they're one every 2 or 3 boxes, the predictors, so that's a good hit, mate. And Rob was kind, that's halfway through the box. Rob was kind enough to trade you for your team, so that's good. Put your finger over the number. All right, I'll try that. And then what is it? Then remove it. All right, I'll try that next time, mate. Hopefully we'll hit another numbered card. Some are harder because of the print on the back than others. All right, we've got our first caricature. And as I've stated before, all the caricatures in these, so there's going to be 4, I think 2 in there, and then 2 in here. They'll be randomed with the Richo balls at the end. The top 4 will win, because I don't think we've got anything else to random in this break. Alyssa Healy for the Sixers. And this one is Josh Hazelwood. These are the unnumbered caricatures, 2 per box. So there should be another one of them coming up. What have we got? We haven't hit our black street art yet. we did have it. We've got an extra numbered hit from that box, which is good. Okay, another one for Dino's Cam Green Test Holofoil or Silver Parallel. He had a good game, couple of good catches, couple of wickets. Just get some runs now, mate. Alyssa Healy for the Sixers. That is going to Craig over here. At least we didn't get a checklist in this box. We better not jinx it. It's only a dead one anyway, Rob. But you're probably collecting the whole set for your master set, aren't you? It's early days yet, mate. Let's see what happens. Renegades. Renegades is Dino. Silver Parallel. And for the Thunder, Tanveer Sangara. Once again, that player I told you. I'll show you my what I hit in my priority box later. Thunder was Damo, wasn't it? No, it's up Shannon. So Shannon, what up? Damo was the Heat. Scorchers one would be nice. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you got the men's, you need the women's. Well, that'll be a winner one. All right, silver is Georgia Warnham for the women's team. So that one is going to Chris, CJ Walkley. And this one's for you, Rob, Club Heroes, Jai Richardson. So there's nothing like getting a Richardson in your PC, Rob. That one needs to go to you, mate. Definitely. The more of them you have in your collection, the better, mate. It'll be good luck for you. Go the Richos, I say. Are you tuning in there, Dom? Are you in there watching in the background or what? Okay, this one looks like, yep, silver only. Glenn Maxwell for the ODIs. So that one's combined with the men's, so that's going to Dino. Hasn't had the men's, so I would imagine most of these he's going to need. Dino hit a auto in one of his boxes he got from Dom. Did alright. For the Heat, that's going to Damo. Max Stakiti. And for you, Rob, season to remember, Beth Mooney. That's the auto. She's the auto in the set. Excellent player. Definitely worthwhile having her autograph. I think you scored one of them recently as an umpire. Oh, yeah. Geez, you put me on the spot there, mate. There is a rule for that, but obviously it's a short run. But I reckon there should be some sort of you know, after the game looking into that. I mean, obviously they didn't care about the run. He just wanted to get back on strike, and that's outright just cheating. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh no, we've got the Centurion coming up. But we had an auto. Mitch Stark for the Test team. That's going to Dino. And the Centurion is a nice one. Dave Warner, which is also going to Dino. That's a nice one, Dino. That's a good set to collect, that one. Yeah, look, Rob, I don't like it at all. It's obviously just to get back on strike. It wasn't to get the run. And I think there should be something done about that. But as an umpire, there's only so much you can do, and that's called a short run. No, what about down? Maybe the next ball he has to play with them around his ankles, you know. So, oh dear, you crack me up. Nice hit, Dino. Well done. They're nice cards. Matthew Wade. This is for the T20 squad, so that goes in combination with the women, and that's going to Chris, CJ Walkley. Brisbane Heat Club Heroes, Chris Lynn. Can't he hit a ball? That's going to Damo. We'll go over here for that one. I like the Club Heroes cards. They're nice too. We're halfway through this second stack. We've got our main box here. We still haven't hit a black street art in this one. We did get the extra hit for the strikers, so Maddie's done well there. We've got our second caricature coming up. This one's for the Hurricanes, Matthew Wade. Still hitting the ball crisply. And this one is Tim Payne. This is our second one. We'll random that one at the end with Richo balls, which is really just some ping pong balls with all the teams' names on them. Yeah, that's it. That's the Richo rule. You've got to face with your pants around your ankle. Try getting some runs like that. Get run out, bad luck. Or we make him do it and it's tip and runs rule. How about that one? For the Stars, Marcus Stoinis. I think I might have pronounced his right name wrong. Like. Stars is Ando, Chris Anderson. And for the Heat, which is Damo, Mark Sketty. Tearaways. Very nice. Tearaways over here. They're 3 a box, and that's our third one. So we're matching up there. Richo rules. Yes, definitely. Been a while since I've umpired now, though, mate. Beth Mooney for the Scorchers. That one's going to Rob. And for the Sixers, Ben Dwarseths. And that is Craig. No, over here. There we go. Craig has the Sixers. Is that right? Yep, Sixers to Craig. What do we got? 7 packs left in this box, and then we're into priority box time. Let's hope for some extra hits. Let's hope we get something big in there. Be nice. Alright, this one is Seb Gotch to the Stars. And that's going to Ando. And I think it's our third Street Art White or Silver. Talia McGrath for the Strikers. So Matty's going alright. His Strikers are continuing with a bit of a run there. Well done, Matty. The Heat's got you covered though at the minute with that Sapphire, I would say. Always good to hit a Sapphire box hit. And this one is Silver Parallel only. That's Mitch Marsh for the T20. And that's going to Chris, CJ Walkley. Still the Black Street Art to come. Could we get a late auto? Something extra. We've got our fourth White Street Art. This one is Ashton Turner. This one is going to Rob. You probably thought I tricked you then into the White Street Art, but I didn't. You're also getting that one, Rob. That one's going to you. So that is Rena Cleary for the Scorchers. Well done, Rob. If you open the case, though, I've got no doubt you've probably already got that card. How'd you go in the baseball break, Rob? I know Dino hit a redemption, so he's excited about redeeming his first Panini card. So that I'll walk him through that later. Josh Philippe for the Sixers, and that was Craig. And Strikers is Alex Carey. He's doing all right in the test team so far. I think he's done enough to keep his spot no matter what. That's going to Matty with the Strikers. 3 packs left. One more box hit left. Black Street Art should be coming out soon. I'm going to call it for this pack. And I am right. There you go. Talia McGrath for the women's. That is going to Chris, CJ Walkley. And this one is continuing a bit of a heat theme here. So Damo hitting the box hit again. This time it is Sam Heaslett for the Heat. Well done. We will put that one over there like that. Damo's doing alright. Couple of box hits there, mate. Two packs left. We've hit all the cards that we should hit, so anything here is just gravy, as they say. Silver, Nathan Lyon men's team test, so that's Dino getting racking up the silvers, Dino. And this one, Sixers, James Vince, season to remember. And that was Craig from memory. Yep. Well done, Craig. A couple of sixes in the end there. Last pack, and we are into the priority box. No, not the Fusion break. The Major League Baseball. Were you in that one? The Fusion box, you absolutely killed it. Jordan, massive, numbered as well. Kane Richardson T20, so that's going to combine with the women's, and that is for Chris, CJ Walkley, and the last hit is for the Renegades. Renegades is Dino. Season's best. So that's the first box. Wasn't too bad. We did get the extra numbered hit, which is good. It's always good to get something extra. But we're now into the priority box. We'll put that one over here. We'll add an extra little knife flip there just for you, Rob. There we go. That's how you do it. No scissor spinning. Just the butterfly knife. I bought this when it was legal, by the way, from the Army Surplus store in the 80s. So if you're thinking I've got an illegal knife, well, quite possibly now, but when I bought it, it was legal. Army Surplus store, 1986. And I've still got it. Alright, here we go. As we've seen before, it is the TLA priority box. We should get 2 additional numbered hits. From what I've seen, we should get at least 2 Sapphire Mojos. Rob said he's seen them with 3, so that would be spectacular if we got 3. And whatever else we get from there will be a bonus. I'm hoping for an auto. I'm going to shoot high. And that one over there. Alright. Now the packs. Here we go. Priority box number 1 for Gimko. Good luck, everyone. Hoping for a nice spread. Fusion. Oh, jeez. That is funny. I did see he hasn't done his pick. Dom's going to have to get on top of that. Alright, straight off for the hit. Oh, bang! First pack, we have hit the bonus hit. Straight into it. So, silver for the heat. That's going to Damo. And we have hit a numbered Young Guns. These will be numbered to 23. And I think this fella... Oh, jeez. Careful, Richo. This guy's going to like this. It's a nice hit. It is... I've got to read it. Jack Edwards for the Sixers. Nice hit. Well done, Craig. He's jumped in most of our breaks, if not all of them, so thank you very much and well deserved. Sydney Sixers is Mount Everest and Craig. So that's a nice hit. That's going to be numbered to 23. And I don't know what his jersey number is, but this one is. Let's see if Rob's theory works. Oh, it's not working for me, but we'll get it in there. It is. There we go. 22 of 23. There we go. 22 of 23. Well done, Craig. That is a nice hit. Number to 23. Well done. We'll put that one. We'll put that one in the middle. No, I don't want to knock it, so I'm going to put it. I'll move that street out a little bit. Put that one here, and we'll put the street art over here. Well done, Craig. Straight up first pack. Hey, Shannon, how you going, mate? Oh, you're at the cricket, rightio. Welcome aboard, mate. Let me see. You've got the Thunder. We've called you out a few times. Nothing massive yet, but we've just into the priority box now, so this is where you want to get all your hits. We did just hit our first numbered hit there, 22 at 23 for the Sixers, so Craig hit that one. Hopefully a couple of mojos in this box. Alright, silver, Mitch Stark, ODI. That goes to the men's, and that goes to Dino. Hurricanes, Rachel Priest for the Hobart Hurricanes. Club Heroes, and that is going to Mason. Not just wave your finger. All right. I got it to zoom into the number anyway. It worked. We got there. That was a pretty light card. Look, we'll go again, just for Shannon's purposes. There's the hit. Let's see if I can get it. Hold it. There you go. 22 or 23. No finger waving, and I've got it to zoom in. That one's Craig's hit. Test team, Pat Cummins. What a cracking start he had. First 3 wickets. Yes, I'm the captain, and yes, I'm going to bowl on this green top with 11 mils of grass. And thank you very much. I'll have the first 3 wickets before the drinks break. I did see that. No, I'm not going to give you the finger. I'll give you this finger. You're a very bad man, Robert. Where's that from, Rob? Very, very bad man. See if you know where that's from. So we got the silver parallel. Coulter Nile for the stars. The stars was Ando, Chris Anderson. And for the scorchers for Rob, Sophie Devine, a season to remember. You hear that all the time. But where is that from? The waving the finger with that accent. Do you know, Rob? Let's make him captain. Well, I've captained as a bowler in about 3 or 4 matches in one year when my captain was out, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done. I had cramp in my calves and didn't bowl as well, so I didn't like it. But I was 3 in zip, I think. Tim David for the Hurricanes is the silver. Been a few years since I threw the arm over, I tell you that. Bowling. Was that a Scorcher's auto? No Scorcher's auto, but I can sign it. The Richardson one, yeah, I can sign the Richardson one. We got our first white street art coming up. First, the silver is for Max Bryant, which is Damo, which is the Heat. And this one's for the Renegades. They're due a few. Bit quiet in the first box, so that's good. Renegades was Dino. Another white street art. That's good. First pack was our numbered card. Could that be a sign that there's more to come? Oliver Davis, I should say. And that is for the Thunder. Thunder. That's for you, Shannon. Silver parallel. And this one is also for Craig. Season to remember. James Vince. He's got a couple of cards in that set. So Craig would be leading the field at the minute with that nice short print card. That's what everyone comes in these priority breaks for, to try and hit them. They're, from what I'm led to believe, somewhere, $75 to $100 a pop, depending on the player. Even more you can pay if it's one of the test players. Aaron Finch, silver parallel for the Renegades. That's going to Dino. And Tearaways for the Strikers. Matty, you're on the board again. Strikers doing all right. Good solid break for the Strikers. They're up there. They're pretty reasonably distributed, the inserts and the hits in these boxes, to be honest, so you don't really go too bad no matter who you have. Pat Cummins for the ODI squad, that's the test team, which is Dino, and Sixers again, which is Craig, Alyssa Healy, a season to remember. Not sure if Craig's online watching or if he watches the replay, but you're doing rather well. Max Bryant's doing better than he is in the break. Is the Big Bash game still going on? The rain had stopped play when I left. Wasn't a huge lot happening. For the Thunder, there you go, Shannon. That's a silver parallel for you. And for the Stars, Nat Skyver. Stars was Ando, Chris Anderson. And season of remembers over here. Alright, come on. It's time for Sapphire Ruby. We should get 2 in a box, we hope. So we'd have to hit one soon, wouldn't we? What do we got here for the Renegade, which is Dino? That is Sean Marsh. I thought I had a legit auto, but I've got the silver gold foil parallel. And it's for you, Rob, for the Scorchers. Nice. But once again, I reckon you probably have that one if you busted a case. That's a nice hit, though. Well done, Rob. It's always good to get them. I think they're 1 in 3 boxes, those foil parallels, so they're quite limited. And they actually look spectacular. It'd be nice if they signed with a gold pen. I remember the NBA used to do the foil signature, and they didn't look as good as that. So I think they've done quite well there. Yep, very nice there. Well done, Rob. Strikers, Matty. Silver parallel, that's the Sids. Jeez, he's trim. Ben McDermott for the Hurricanes, season 2, remember. That one's going to Mason. Dino, are you still tuning in or able to watch, or are you just listening in, mate? Can't believe you have to drive all your kids around shopping, mate. You ought to get them to get some licenses, mate. We'll tell them to use a push bike. Okay, for the Strikers, which is Maddie, we have got silver parallel, Alex Carey again. And for the Heat, which is Damo, we've got our Street Art Whites, Grace Harris. Really have to watch how I show these because they're so reflective. Well done, Damo. You're having a good break. Plenty of hits coming your way. By the way, all the cards from the last break went out the next day. So they are already on the way. These will go out tomorrow or the day after, depending when the post office is opened. Okay, silver parallel, Nicola Carey, which is the women's team. And that's going to Chris, CJ Walkley. And for Maddie, Alex Carey again, season to remember. It was a season to remember because he got picked in the test squad, and I think he's going to be the keeper for a long time. And what have we got coming up here? We've got our Centurion. Alright, the silver parallel is Dan Christian for the Sixers. Oh, it's a nice Centurion too. I like this one. Sixers was Craig. And this one is one of our favourite players in the women's side, Elise Perry. Absolute superstar. Nice card. This is a really nice set. I've seen those black ones. Numbered to 12, I think they were. Anyway, there's your box hit. Well done. And that's going off to Chris. Well done, Chris. Elise Perry Centurion. That's a set I will put together in time. I like it. That's probably the #1 insert set, I would say, for me. They look nice with a signature if you've got an in-person signature on them. Alright, we've got one of our next caricatures. First is for the women's side again, which is for you, Chris, CJ Walkley. Caricature, which is random at the end, Cameron Green, who had a good day in the field with the ball and in the catching department. Helps when you actually are young and agile like he is. That's a Nat Fife job. I'm missing out what you're talking about there. Perry nailed it. Nearly halfway through this box. We've had one box hit. So one of the extra hits. This one's Daniel Hughes. That one is for Craig. And Tearaways for the Heat. Damo again. Doing quite well there, Damo. Tidy that up a little bit. So we've got an extra hit in this box, not a numbered one, with the gold foil, which is nice, but we'd like another numbered one, so let's hope we get at least 2 sapphires. This one is for the Scorchers going to Rob, silver parallel, and which was Jason Beradoff, good player in the T20. And for Chris Lynn for the Heat, which is Damo again. Damo's going rather well. Alright, last 18 packs. Good luck, everyone. We still have the black extra hit, number to 23. We still have our Mojo Sapphire to come out, hopefully too. We'll see. That would be good. Time will tell. Nicola Carey for the Hurricanes Silver Parallel. Hurricanes was Mason. And for Rob again, season to remember, Beth Mooney. Rob's getting a few hits now. Coming in thick and fast. 17 packs to go. Come on, bring us something big. I'd love to see an auto. Quite often I've seen these come out with an auto, so that would be great if that happened. Our second caricature coming up. This is for the T20 Beth Mooney, so that is going to the women's side, which was Chris, CJ Walker, and the caricature Mitch Stark. That's a nice one. Probably another set I'll put together. There's only 9. I like it when there's 9 in a set because it's one whole page. Nice and neat. What do you reckon, Rob? I reckon that should make all insert sets 9. And if it's got to be less, it's got to be divided by 3. And if it's more, it's got to be divided by 3. So it sits in my folder nicely. It's my OCDs. See, what do we got? Jai Richardson. There's another Richo for you, Rob. Straight into the collection. That's a special one, mate. No, I didn't get the album because I heard they weren't great. Yeah, you did say that. I know Dino did, so I have seen them, yeah. For the Renegades, that one's going to Dino. I've got a cricket album where I just put all the insert sets that I collect in, so generally I don't get albums. I did for the Ashes series when Tap and Play because that was a special one, but I generally don't buy albums. If I walk around a flea market and find albums going cheap, then I might buy one, but generally not. Same with AFL, I don't generally buy albums, I just have a West Coast album. Aaron Finch for the T20, that is going to CJ Walkley, Chris. For the Thunder, that one is going to Shannon. Season to remember. Tanavir Sangara. Still waiting for a Sapphire Mojo. Still waiting for a Street Art Black Parallel. What do we got here? Season's Best. Jai Richardson T20. That is also going to CJ Walkley, Chris. And Club Heroes, Jai Richardson for Rob. This is just fantastic. I love seeing the Richardsons go into Rob's collection. It is something special. I know he will cherish it. A Richardson busted him. And a Richardson he got. You're going to use your future album from 1995. Oh, you're a cracker. I haven't even got one of them. That's probably a collectible. Megan Schutt for the T20 women's. And that one is going to Chris Walkley. CJ. James Vince to Craig. Well done. He's got a few season remembers. So they're probably not all the same. It's a ripper album. Yeah, I'll bet you. I like the Ashes album. What about the Ashes album? That was a good one. That was actually quality. It's one thing Tap and Play did do well was their albums. What do we got here? So we have a Sixers going to Craig. And this one, Club Heroes, Heather Knight. That one's going to Shannon. Are you still online there, Shannon? Or have I bored you to death with my chat? Looking forward to tomorrow's play. It was 40 plus here. I erected a very small swimming pool for the kids in the backyard. And I'll be watching the cricket from it tomorrow, I reckon, because it's another 40 plus day. We've got another silver street art coming up. Marnus Labuschagne. Nice one. Silver parallel to Dino. The test ones just look so good. They stand out, don't they? I reckon they're the best. Anyway, this one's street art for the Stars, and that is going to Chris Anderson. our second Chris in the break. Well done. Alright, here we go. This has got to be a sapphire soon. I'm starting to worry that we're not getting 2 in this box, Rob. Everyone I've seen's had 2, even the one I busted had 2 yet. It is our sapphire. First of all, the silver is for Rob. It's the Heather Graham for the Scorchers. The sapphire is going to, well, he's been in all our breaks, so he deserves some luck. And he's certainly getting some luck in this break because it's going to Craig for the Sixers. He's got the sapphire as well as the young guns. He is on fire, having a big break. But you know what? Well deserved, Craig. Thanks for joining in our breaks. And it's numbered 20 of 30. There we go. 20 of 30. Good stuff. We'll squeeze this one over here. Actually, what we might do is we'll move the strikers up and we'll put that next to it. We'll put the strikers up here. Well done, Craig. On fire. Sixers are killing it. So last time it was the Hurricanes. Tonight it's the Sixers. It's the Sixers night. We'll be happy. Alright, next card. Following up for the Stars, which was Chris, Andy. Another one for the Sixers. Daniel Hughes, Season to Remember. And that's going to Craig. Nearly at the end. We've got 3, 6, 8 packs left. We still haven't hit our short print black street art. Hopefully another mojo is going to come out. Hopefully. It's getting close. What have we got here? We have got our black street art. Alright, so this is one of the big hits of the box. We'll do the silver first. Silver is Darcy Short for the Hurricanes. And the black street art. Oh, it's a nice one. It is for the Aussie women. Well done, Chris. CJ Walkley with the Aussie women. They haven't had a huge amount of hits. They did get the Centurion, but that's a nice one. Nicola Carey. Very nice. Let's see what it's numbered. That looks spectacular, the Aussie one. Numbered, it is the last one. 23 of 23. Bang. Very nice. Beautiful looking card, that. They are spectacular. Don't know if you can see it, but they've got a checkerboard finish to them. That's the short print parallel from the priority box. We'll put that one in here. Beautiful. And as you can see, the young guns have, rather than a checkerboard, they've got like a cracked ice look. That's what they call it. And that's the 2 short prints of the priority box. Number to 23. Well done to Chris on that one. And Darcy Short doesn't go over there in the common pile. It goes over here on the silver pile. Oh, what has he written here? Put the silver, yeah, I know. It's only, yeah. Oh, I was always going to notice it. I got very excited, didn't I? That was a nice card. Well done. So, a couple of nice big hits there. Hopefully we can finish with a Sapphire Mojo. At this stage, it's Josh Hazelwood with the ODI, which is Dino. And then Sixers again, which is going to Craig. Street Art, Alyssa Healy. That's a nice one. Another good player. Sixers have done spectacular. Mojo and the short print young guns. What do we have left? What can we produce in the last few packs? This one is silver only. Silver only. Yep. This one's for the Heat, which is another one of our stalwart members. And Damo, who's been in all our breaks as well, I think. Well, nearly all of them. Along with Rob. Rob's definitely been in all of them. Come on, let's get a mojo for Rob. Here's another one that's in all our breaks. We've got plenty of Richos for him. I don't know if he wants them. Labuschagne for the ODI squad. That's going to Dino. He's had a few parallels. And Meg Lanning for the Stars. Stars is going off to Chris Anderson. 4 packs left. Come on, Sapphire Mojo. If you can't give me that, give me an auto. We got season. Oh no, we got it. We've got our additional Sapphire Mojo, so we did get 2 in the box, as promised. That's good. All right, who's it going to be for? It's probably one of the last numbered hits. First hit. There's my dog in the background. Outside. That's for the strikers. That one's going to Maddie. And oh, we've done a double up. We've done a double up, and it is Aussie women who are killing it with Talia McGrath, Sapphire Mojo. So CJ Walkley, Chris has had a huge break. Nice low number, 2. 2 of 30. There we go. I know you've got to focus in there. There we go, 2 of 30. Well done. Well done, Chris. Good break for you, mate. So it looks like Chris and Damo are going to share the honours with a Mojo and a short numbered hit each. Street Art, Black and Mojo for Chris, and Damo with, oh no, sorry, it was Craig with a Mojo and the What Young Guns. Damo did hit a Mojo. Alright, tearaways. We've got another checklist, silver parallel. Oh, Rob, I don't know if I don't think they would need to, would they? But it's still an area that you could get hit. This one is Megan Schutt, and I believe this is for the Aussie women as well. So that one is also going to Chris. He has dominated the break. Came strong at the end. It was very quiet at the beginning. He's got a Centurion on top of it. So strong break there. 2 packs left. What can we produce in the last 2 packs? We've got 3 Mojos, which is fantastic. We have our 2 numbered cards. We did get a holofoil and a Strikers predictor. That is a good return. For the Stars, Stars was Chris Anderson. And for the Sixers again, which is Craig, correct. Club Heroes, Alyssa Healy. Good break for Craig. Finishing off with a nice hit. And the last pack. Come on, give us an auto. Last pack auto. Wouldn't that be good? Surely I'm not going to have that much luck. Here we go. Last pack. Do we have anything? No auto, I'm afraid. It is for the Renegades, which is Dino, silver, and for the Thunder, which was Shannon. Season 2, remember, Alex Hales. And that is that. That is the break. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you to all the regulars and the new people that have joined the break. It was a good break. That priority box lived up to the reputation of 2 Mojo Sapphires and the guaranteed 2 number to 23. The Aussie women and the Sixers dominated this break. Scorchers didn't do too bad with Rob. Thank you for joining me in the chat. Rub it on my head. Next time, Rob. As I said, thank you for joining us. Thanks for joining me in the chat there, Dino. Also, Shannon was there. And there was a few lurkers. I can see 10 online. I will just get in touch with Dom, and he can let me know when he wants me to finish. So the next break is up. I will quickly check. I will jump out of the chat and have a quick look, tell you how many spots is left, because Yeah, it's still got 2 spots left. So if you want to get in there and watch that, feel free. Oh, sorry, yeah, thanks. Yeah. Good one, Rob. I mean, Dom, I actually forgot to do the random. Yeah, so we've got the random 4. We have 4 caricature cards. I totally forgot about that. Luckily, Dom has sent me a message, so don't forget about that. So we've got the 10 balls. I will take them all out, show you in order the names, so you know all 10 are in there. There's an empty box, isn't it? Yep. Alright, box will be there. The first 4 will get a caricature card. So, first team in there is Adelaide. Strikers. There's the Sixers. There is the Perth Scorchers, which was Rob. Brisbane Heat, which was Damo. Aussie Woman, which was Chris. Killed it in that break. Hobart Hurricanes are in there. Should be 10 teams, as I said. Melbourne Stars. Australian Men, which is Dino. The Thunder, which was Shannon. And last was Melbourne Renegades. So the first 4 coming out. So the first card is the Mitch Starc caricature. That is going to go to the Melbourne Stars. Melbourne Stars was Chris Anderson. So well done, Chris. Melbourne Stars. First caricature to you. That stays out. Next one. Hobart Hurricanes. That is going to Mason. So Mason, you're going to get a caricature, which is good. Next one out. Melbourne Renegades. That's Dino. Pretty sure it is. Yep, Dino. You're going to get the Tim Payne. So, sorry, the previous one was Cam Green, and that was going to Mason. And Dino, you're getting Tim Payne. And the last one, which is Josh Hazelwood. That one will go to Brisbane. And that's Damo. Thank you for reminding me, Dom. That's the 4. That's the only ones in that break. Once again, thank you all for joining. And 2 spots are left in the next break. Can we break tonight? No. Dom is not ready for another break. And I will not be ready either, because I have to sort all these cards out. Hope you have a great Boxing Day for what's left of it. It'll be night time over there in the east. Still only about, 5:30 here, so plenty of daylight here. Plenty of chores for me to be done, packing these up to start with. Next break will probably be midweek. It looks like it will sell out, so I'll chat with Dom and confirm whether it's Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. Likely to be Wednesday. And we will have another priority box break coming up in the near future. I'll let you know details about that. Thank you very much again, and good night.